Hi guys, welcome off the 10th. My name is Chris, and today we're taking a look at a beer out of Toronto, Ontario. This brewery does make the best, or one of the best imperial stouts out there. So I figured, you know what, I might as well go back down to, or up to Amsterdam Brewing, proper glassware. We're going to take a look at one of their IPAs, and specifically we're going to take a look at this one. This is HAZii with two I's, the double IPA from Amsterdam Brewing out of Toronto. So I'm excited to have this one. I'm not a huge Amsterdam beer, like a beer fan in general. Some of their stuff is okay. They're mediocre, except for Double Tempest, which is one of the best imperial stouts. Probably imperial stout of the year every year for me. Anyway, let's take a look at this can right here. All right, so HAZii with two I's is a double IPA that's coming in at 9.5% alcohol by volume. That's borderline triple. It's in a 473 milliliter can. On tap says it's got 45 IBUs. So yeah, we are going to take a look at this one. This is a little bit of a spiel on the side of it. It says, full of haze and layered with a multitude of hops. This Vermont style double IPA is subtle on the mouthfeel, but overflows with massive aromas and fruit juice flavors. So yeah, it's going to be a New England style IPA, no doubt. It's not super cold. I kind of wish I would have put this in the fridge or in the freezer at least, but we're going to drink it anyway. I don't know how old this can is, so we're just going to pour it. It's a little bit hazy. It's not super hazy though, Vermont style. So let's leave a little bit of room there. Okay, double IPA. Like I said, it's borderline triple, 9.5%. Yeah, okay, she's hazy, but it's not super crazy hazy like a turbid and murky or anything like that. Poured off with about 3 fingers of head. Big bubbles, small bubbles, kind of soapy looking kind of bubbles on that one. That's what we got there. Let's take a look at, let's smell it first. Well, it's juicy. It's a juice bomb for sure. I mean, not because it said so on the can, but because we know with the double IPA Vermont style, it's going to be a juicy beer anyway, or juicy fruit, juicy kind of scent on this one. And speaking of fruit juicy, it smells like juicy fruit gum. I'm not even joking, as funny as that sounds. Now you got a little bit of that juicy fruit flavor scent on this one. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but on that, huge pineapple hit on this one. Huge pineapple juice on this one, like an over-ripened pineapple for sure. Not really much pithiness when it comes to the scent, but this is 100% pineapple all day, every day. So let's drink it. I'm excited to have this one. Hopefully be another good Amsterdam beer for me. Yeah. Oh, you can tell this is boozy. All right, let's talk about the mouthfeel on this one. 9.5%. I expected this to be a little bit bigger of a body. This is very low end of medium. Kind of disappointing. Doesn't take anything away from the taste or anything like that, but you're dropping a 9.5% beer on somebody that's a double IPA. I need a bigger body on this one. Very thin in my own opinion on this one. Low end of medium on this one. Alcohol content. You can tell it's boozy though. There's not really much of an alcohol stringency as opposed to a chest warming on this one. The first sip right away, it hit my chest. I was like, oh, you can tell that's boozy. 9.5%. They're not really hiding it a lot. I mean, if you're gonna give me a double IPA that's borderline triple, they probably didn't even want to hide it as bad. This is boozy to the point where it's gonna give me a warming in the chest like it is now, and yeah, not really much on the throat though. Other than that, let's talk about the taste, and it tastes good. This beer is sweet at the very beginning of the palate, but then it 180s to a super bitterness, and then gives me I want to say a semi-dry, very light dry finish on this one. Well, it's weird. So I'm just going to butcher the shit out of this review, but it starts off sweet. It gives me a bitterness, and then it actually goes a little bit sweet again, and then gives me a very light, dry finish. Doesn't make much sense. It's one of those beers you gotta try to find out and figure out what I'm trying to talk about here and what I'm trying to tell you. Where I take a sip, bitter, sweet, bitter, and then sweet, and then dry. But very little dry. Fuck. What am I talking about? Judges? They don't know either. On the taste, everything carried over from the nose. And by everything, I mean just that pineapple. Pineapple carried over on this one big time. Not really much of other juice that I'm pulling out of this, like a juice or like taste or anything like that. I'm picking up a huge pineapple on the nose and on the taste. You're not really getting much of an orange or any of the grapefruit, any of the mango, nothing, no passion fruit, nothing. It's straight up pineapple in my own opinion. But you know what? I dig it. It's dangerous for sure. 9.5% in my own opinion, guys. HAZii double IPA from Amsterdam Brewing out of Toronto. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. And if you do pick up this one, let me know down in the comments if you got what I got when it came to the taste. You got some sweetness. It turns bitter, goes back to sweet, and it gives you a little bit of a light, dry finish on this one. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, guys, I'm done with my own opinion on this one. If you liked the video, click the like down button below. Share it if you want. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, homies. Bye-bye.